to another episode of Astral Auto Repairs. Can you dig it? Alright. Len, Bus Jockey 1. In other words, Mike is Bus Jockey 1. And Len's name is Manic Mechanic 007. And a lot of you other guys out there who have given me some good advice on fixing cars, now I need your help. Alright. What me and Sylvia did was bought this 97 Mercedes-Benz E320. Of course, you know that usually I like to get cars, fix them, and sell them. But, you know, Sylvia fell in love with the car, so I guess this is her car now. So now I'm stuck with fixing it for free. But I need your help on doing this. Now what the car does is cranks but no start. I'm going to do a preliminary diagnosing of it, and I need you guys to comment and let me know what should I do next. Now we purposely took off tomorrow so we can do a second part to this car, because I know we're not going to be able to figure it out today, because I did do some a few months ago on this car. Again, cranks and no start. So you know, if you got a long thing to say what you want me to check, email me tim@astralautorepairs.com, and I will definitely read your email tomorrow and what you figured it, what you want us to test. Or you can put the comments down there. It's best if you email me and I read your email tomorrow, because it can get kind of long, and then I can print it out and everything will be good. You guys are ready? Now, the reason why Astral Auto Repair said we can't repair it, nobody can, because I ain't above asking for help. When I come into a situation, you know, you people, you got to work together. Nobody knows everything. So with your guys' help, I know I'm gonna fix this car. All right. So let me put the battery is dead. We just got the car yesterday, day before yesterday, and so what I got the van over here, the hood up. I'm gonna put the jumping cables on it, and we're gonna go from there. All right. We'll be right back. All right, guys. I got it jumped from the van, and just to let you know, guys, you're not gonna believe me. I'm telling you, you're not gonna believe me. Sylvia's gonna verify this. We paid. Get this, guys. This car got 119,000 original miles on it. We paid $250. Yeah, I'm not lying. Am I lying, Sylvia?
No.
Once you ain't gonna lie, it's your car.
That's right.
All right, this is what we got.
This is the pretty car. You didn't use the thing.
Okay. This did work at one time. Huh. All right. Put the key in. Dang it. There we go. Green. All right. Okay, we're gonna crank it. That's what we got. Let's try it again. We got gas, as I said, 119,000 miles. Okay. We pop the hood and we're gonna do some, start doing some tests. All right, be right back. All right, let's pop this hood open. Now it's gonna be kind of difficult for me to check spark. I gotta pull these covers off. But what I am gonna do here is pop this little cover off right here. And let's check injector pulse. Come right off. What the heck? this thing. There we go. Okay, got this one. Alright. Let me go get some noise lights. And we're going to see if the computer's putting out a signal to pulse the injectors. Be right back. Okay, what I got here, I got my power probe also. So I'm going to hook up my power probe. Okay. Alright, we got power. Now, I got my noise light. Now, I'm not going to sit here and explain what the noise light does and all that. You guys, you know what it is. I wouldn't be asking your help for this. But the people that don't know, I'll go to a little bit. Once the computer senses that the engine is cranking, it's going to send a pulse through here. One of these wires are going to be hot, 12 volts positive when the key is put on. The other one's going to be ground pulsed. The computer's going to go like this on the supply of ground, pulsing it, which is going to activate the injector. What these are is noise lights. So I just connect the noise light to this, to the plug, and when the engine's cranking, that should start flashing. Alright, while Sylvia watches that, I'm gonna go crank it. Okay, we got no injector pulse. Now, the next thing we're going to do, because sometimes I do get a bad connection of these, so what I'm going to do now, this is where power probe comes in at. What I'm going to do here, let me skip the camera start. Okay, now I'm going to check both of those wires using a power probe. When Sylvia put the key on, one of those wires are going to be hot. All right, here we go.
Just put it in the on position?
Yep. All right. Yep. Oh, wait a minute. Shut it off. This thing came disconnected. Okay, put it on. All right. We got that. Now, what I want you to do is crank the engine. We got no pulse right here. All right. So we got no pulse right there. Again, I'm not gonna sit here and go through the pulling. Well, maybe I will. Maybe I will pull up a coil to see if are we getting at least a spark. But the crank usually controls the injector pulse and spark. So, and right here. Now we have the crank sensor and we have the cam right here. Now according to the Vantage Pro, the crank sensor controls spark and injector pulse. But if it fails, and this is weird because if it fails, it says the cam takes over. So what do we have here? What the heck is that? Is that the... Okay, let's pop this cover off right here. Let's pop this. Should have got some gloves. Oh, okay. That's nothing. Alright. Now the bad part about it is the crank sensor is way down there. It's telling me that I have to check it from over here at the computer. So it looks like we're gonna have to take the cover off. We've got some Phillips screws here. All right, so let's go take that. Let's take that cover off right there. Get to the computer so we can graph that, and we can graph the cam sensor. All right, be right back. All right, guys. Before I go crazy, let's check over the fuses in this car. Key still in the ignition?
Yeah.
Okay, let's get our power probe over here. Let's check these fuses. This is just a spare. Maybe these are all spares right there. Alright. Let's go inside the car. Let's see. I think this is a cover over here. Okay, it looks like they're just for the license, the parking lights, and so I ain't worried about those too much. Alright, now back by the battery, there's some more fuses. We'll make sure there's none up under here. Okay, so let's go in the back. Might want to go around that side. Okay. Let's put it back here. And we got a fuse box right over here. Let's check these fuses. Alright, they're good. It's got a cover here. I wonder what's this cover for? What's this risk of bodily injury, special jump starting charge. Maybe there's nothing up under there. I'm gonna get a 10mm just to be sure. Alright, right back. Alright, just want to see if there's anything up under this. Cable, maybe emergency brakes or something, I don't know. We're good. Bolt this back down. Now let's go look in the trunk, just in case there's any fuse panel in the trunk or something. And phone ringing. Nope, nothing back here. Alright, we'll be right back. Alright guys, what I'm gonna do is take this cover off and get to this computer. Ow. All right. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna go with the ECM. I'm not sure which one it is, but I can look it up and find out. Dang it, man, look at all these wires on this thing. See a little screw holding this down. A screwdriver. Let's get over here and take this screw out. Just noticed a big ground strap over here. It is connected. Make sure I got no wires pulled apart. I know I see a little connector here. Here's our two wires right here. These are the wires, the green and green with white. They're going to the crank sensor. All right, let's go look at the Vantage Pro and we're gonna test this out. All right, be right back. All right, here we go, we got our Vantage. Hopefully you can see the screen. Let's cut this on. Can you see that? Look at that glare on this thing. Alright, so I'm going to go over to my previous vehicles. And, alright, it's on the Mercedes. Alright, now what we're going to do, we're going to graph the crank sensor. And what I like about this machine is it lets me know what component information is. You know what, let me turn around and try to... Dang it. Alright, let me try to get a bed angle. I'll be right back. Alright, we're back. I got this set up pretty much. Okay, CKP sensor is a magnetic pulse generator that outputs an AC voltage. CKP signal provides RPM and crankshaft position input to ECM for ignition and fuel control. Now, shielded coaxial cable is used on CKP harness. Do not use intrusive wire piercing tool. Alright, we're going to go down here. Best test location is at the ECM. Component location is on the left side. I saw it. It's left side of the engine. That thing is really hard to get to. Now, what we're going to do over here is... Yeah, that's where the sensor is. That's where the... Let's go back. Alright. Let's see here. So let's go back. Test. We're going to do a key on engine cranking test. Okay. Hook up the... This is going to tell us how we hook up the test leads. Then it's going to have the wiring. Now we already looked up the wiring diagram, so I know the color of the wires is the green and a green with white. And let me see if it even says it. And this is going to be the waveform we're going to be looking for. Alright, so let me get my test leads hooked up and all, and then we'll be right back. Alright, before we do that, what I like about this machine is, okay, it tells you what which connectors, which wires to hook up to. But if I scroll down, and it'll show me the connectors at the computer. But what I want to do is go over here, and it'll tell you PE38 and PE37 are green and a green with white. So we know our green is going to be the CKP positive. So that's going to be hooked up to the yellow wire. Alright? So let's get over here, get back out of here, and shut this off. Let's get that hooked up, and then we're going to come right back. Okay, we got it hooked up. Let's cut our vantage back on, and let's get this thing. Let's set this thing up. Alright. Still, man, this thing is... Alright, let's go. Okay, key on engine cranking test. Alright, just waiting for the trigger. Let's try to get down here where we can see it better. Still can't really see it. Alright, crank it. Hold on, let me get this stuff out the way. Okay, that looks like we got a signal, alright. But I'm not sure if that signal's low or not. I mean, it was like a very... To me, it was like a, I think I got 5, 10, 5 volts. But it looks like we are getting a signal. All right. All right, try it again. Crank it again. Okay. All right. To me, it looks like it's getting a signal. So, if we're getting a signal, but it's cranking. I should have injector pulse. But okay, what we're gonna do, let's go over here and check the cam signal. So the camshaft is located right over here. So we're gonna check that one. Alright, right back. Alright, before we do that, you know what I'm gonna do, guys? Let's go. We're gonna do a resistance check. The key's off? Okay. Let's unplug this. Let's get our connectors off of this. And let's unplug this computer. Alright, I'll be right back. Let me get this camera. Hold on. Alright, we're gonna do a resistance test on this sensor to see how good it is. But first we're gonna find out which pin it is. Let's go over here. No, let's go back. Down. Okay. Alright, we're looking for pin E38 and E37. Once we disconnect that connector, the E connector, it looks like 37 is way at the bottom, and then 38 is going to be right next to it. So the two bottom ones, all the way to the left. Alright, so before we know which one we're going to be getting to, so we're going to be going to a resistance test when we come back. Alright, let's go over here to the car. Alright, so we're going to be doing the first two pins right there. So what I'm going to do here is got these little connectors right here. I'm going to stick them right inside there, just like that. Now let me go back to the good. Alright, then we're going to get our leads over here. You know what I'm gonna do, I got these little testers at angle. Let me go get two 90-degree testers or that 45-degree and put them in there instead. Be right back. Alright, we're gonna do a resistance test. So this is a zero, connect them together. So we're gonna zero out everything. Alright. Okay, now key off, disconnect CKP sensor. Now what I did was disconnect it right at the computer. Connect test leads to component side. Yellow, blah blah blah. Due to the location, it may be easier to check resistance values at the ECM. Yeah, I know. Resistance should be 700 to 1400. And normal operating temperature. Alright, so let me go over here and connect these. Oh, no, it doesn't connect right. About 110, 1.1. That's pretty good. It's within range. Alright, we'll be right back. Alright, I had the wire, I thought I had the wire messed up, but yeah, we're at like 1100 ohms. So we're good. With no injector pulse. None at all. this down and let's go over here and do some tests on this cam sensor. Be right back. Alright guys, what we're going to do now, let's go over here and check out our cam sensor. Test. Go right to this cranking test. Yellow is going to be the signal. And let's go over here. Okay, signal is number 1. So we're going to look for the disconnected sensor side. Okay, and black going to go to ground. All right, let's go get this hooked up, and let's see, what are we looking at here? We're going to be looking for this waveform pattern. All right, I'll be right back. All right, we got our wire connected to the signal wire, and let's get this cranking and see what we got. We got it grounded back there. Matter of fact, let me start the van up so we can make sure we don't kill this battery. The battery is already dead. Let me start the van up. We're back. All right, let's try it. All right, crank it. Nothing. Hold it. Let's make sure we got a good ground back here. Okay, let's try it again. All right, crank it. Okay, nothing. We got no signal from this. Crank it again. Okay, good. Alright guys, check that out. We got no signal at all coming from that cam sensor. Let's move on to the next step. We're back. Alright, let's get back out of here. Now we got an outer range, a no signal test over here. And what we're going to do is we're going to connect the yellow to the ECM negative, black to known ground. Key on, voltage should be below 100 millivolts. For OK. Disconnect CMP. Check for hot. 12 volts. Ignition positive. Should be about 12 volts. All right, let's go out here and check that. Okay, let's hook back up our thing here. All right, get on. We're on the blue, red wire with the blue line. That's 12 volts. So that's ignition voltage. Good key. So when I put the key on, this voltage should read ignition voltage. Okay, did it? Yes, it did. All right, let's shut it off. Hold on, let me shut the fan off. All right. Now, let's plug back up our sensor. And now we're going to hook it up to ECM negative, which is the yellow. And what I want you to do is watch this. We're looking for less than 100 millivolts. So, we already grounded. Yeah, we're good. So we don't have a signal here. And if you look inside this connector, Sylvia pointed out that. Okay, you like that? You
About time.
You mean about time?
I'm just saying.
She pointed out there was a lot of oil around here, but she didn't look inside the cell.
No, I just happened to mention there was a lot of oil there.
Okay.
I didn't. And what did I say? What did you say?
But oil can't get inside there with the plug.
How do you know?
Because that's what the plug is for. Look.
You telling me
Look. See? It's got a rubber thing.
It's not porous.
No, it's sealed.
Okay.
No porous.
Was there oil inside?
That's because it's oil getting inside from the inside. Mm-hmm. It is. So she's looking.
At any rate.
Yeah, all right.
What was your response to me? No, you're not selling this. What was your response to me?
Here we go. We got.
You were like,
well, actually,
I'm not
no, there
worried
isn't.
about
No, there is no oil
thing.
in there. I thought it was oil in there.
Yeah, it's wet. I can see it's wet.
It's dry as anything.
It's wet. You can see the glare.
That's right, like a brand new sensor. That's just the glare because it's shiny plastic.
No, I don't think so. Put the light back on.
Oh, my goodness.
It's wet.
It is not. You guys go through this.
It's wet. And this plug right here, look at this plug right here.
Well, that's on the outside, but that's everything good. All right.
So when
we
you
ain't got
find
a
something
signal.
wrong with it,
Nothing.
nothing.
We're gonna right now we're gonna be looking at replacing this cam sensor and see what happens. So let me know what you guys think. All right, we'll be right back. All right, guys, girls, there you have it. 97 Mercedes E320. Need your help, guys. From what I got so far, if I messed up a test here, let me know. I need to know before I go put out some money. Luckily, the sensor is only $25, so I'm gonna get that, and we're gonna get that changed out. Anything else I should be checking, or another process of how to go about checking it, let me know. Email me at tim@astralautorepairs.com or put them in the comments below. Anybody else? Hey, I'm open to suggestions from anyone, but let's get this straight. If you want to be smart about something, whatever, I will have them delete you. It's as simple as that. I'm trying to build a channel here where everybody works together. There's no name calling. There's no putting nobody down or nothing. This is about helping each other out. All right. So I will not hesitate to give that okay to kick the butt to the curb. All right. Nice car. Sylvia's decided to play with her radio. Got to put the code in, and man, you know, women, man, she's just sitting playing with the radio. We even got the car running.
I already told you the problem.
They're sitting in the backyard looking good. But Len, Bus Jockey 1, 70 Chevelle, all you guys out there, Chris Canty, Danny, all you guys, give me some input. Talk to you later, guys. Timmy from Astral Auto Repairs. If we can't repair it, nobody can. And when I say we, that means me, you guys too. That's all of us. Let's get this done. Let's get this car done.